So, welcome back to 32-bit Rant, and as you can see here, we have the Fujitsu Ergopro E366 desktop PC, something which I've been trying to restore on the channel, and the video before this that you really should watch to kind of get to grips of what's going on will come up at the top of the screen. Now you can see here the computer's just about to boot up, hopefully, and it shows the Fujitsu screen, and then if I hit tab, it will move to the post screen where it does the memory test and checks for hardware. As you can see, it's looking for whatever hard drives and disk drives are available, something which modern computers do but so much quicker. Now it's going to start booting into Windows 98, maybe, eventually. There it is. So you can see there that it's running ScanDisk, something which I don't need, so I'm just going to put it out of the way. And now we're loading. And still loading, and this is a very awkward moment because it's still loading. Eventually I probably will just cut it and then just move on a bit, like here, conveniently. So we're into the desktop, and you can see that it's pretty bare minimum. You can customise your background if that really suits you. However, there's stuff you can do with one of these old Office PCs. You can open Microsoft Word or any other of the Office packages. You can use up to Office XP, I believe, and you can type things to annoy people or whatever takes your fancy, really. Type letters to people, like you're about to see. Or is this me just testing it? Yeah. So, just testing it. You can see typing howdy, it works. However, other things you can type, like you can send threatening letters to people. However, I do not condone the use of threatening letters in a sense as it's illegal, and just don't do it, for the love of God. Oh, there's Clippy. Go away, Clippy. So, you can see I'm typing up. I'm not the quickest. I'm doing it with one hand. You'll just need to bear with me, for the love of God. I type slowly when I've only got one hand to do it with. So, you can do these kind of threatening letters, but as I said, I'm not held responsible if you get arrested or whatever for typing threatening letters, so just go and do whatever you like. So back to the desktop again, and you can see there, you can open up Firefox, which, in case you aren't aware, Mozilla Firefox, a web browser, like Google Chrome or Internet Explorer or whatever, but it's quite good, especially because it remains compatible with Windows 98 even after a long time. However, it does take a long time to open when you're in a hurry. As you can see there, you've got Google, which will come up as long as you've got that set as your home page. You can look up various things that hopefully might load, like the old net where you can browse archived websites. It's designed so it can be compatible with just about anything, including like Internet Explorer for Windows 95. So you can open up things like that for like the W3C, which is a consortium, the World Wide Web Consortium, or you could open up YouTube. However, you can't actually watch any videos, so it's fairly limited on that side. However, it will get you there, but you will need to update your browser, but you can't. So you just need to make do with what you've got. You can access Facebook, but I didn't demonstrate that, so you'll just need to bear with me. Other thing you can do is you can use it for playing music, like in the background, or while you're typing documents, like I can play whatever. Fortunately, I won't be featuring the audio because I don't want a copyright strike and all that malarkey, and it's far too hellish to try and deal with that. So, ignoring the errors just because my install of Windows Media Player is dodgy, you can go and play whatever takes your fancy. And after that, just work away with that in the background. Now, obviously be careful because you might not have a big hard drive for your music, which you might need to take some songs off. Open up Internet Explorer, if it works, is also a good idea, however mine doesn't. So, as you can see, although Internet Explorer just didn't load, I don't know why it's doing that. I might need to go and investigate. You can also see my system properties. It's not an exciting computer, but it's bland, it's beige, but it does the job. So you can type quite anything with this, just about anything. And you can see there that, ignoring the spelling errors, that I can type whatever takes my fancy, as I demonstrated earlier. However, you can also do it in music running in the background without any performance hits, unless you're doing something like editing on Premiere Pro, in which case you really shouldn't have your music running, you should just be editing. And if you really need music, go and get a smart speaker or something. So come on, it's 2020. So obviously there's a lot of programs do come with Windows 98, but I also have installed far too many. I've only used like 2 gig of hard drive space, it's amazing, out of 20. You've also got a DOS prompt, which you can run different programs and whatever. Unfortunately, commands are not my strong point, but you just need to bear with me. You can also open up programs like ScanDisk from within Windows. However, I'm not keen on ScanDisk. You'd a better look just opening the hard drive for yourself and having a nosy. However, I also don't advise you do that because you could kill your hard drive. So don't do anything that I advise you do. Unless for the laptop upgrade guide. However, you can also see here that you can even just keep your files on it as long as it's not connected to the internet, perfectly safe, because Windows 98 isn't supported and hasn't been for about 14 years. So with that, thank you, good night, subscribe to the channel, and do whatever you enjoy in lockdown, and stay safe. And also, don't use Windows 98 unless you really, really have to. Thank you.